Thank you so much for joining us for this fourth Lead Initiative video cast. And here's the question today. Should you be friends with your staff? As leaders, should we be friends with our staff members? Some people argue that you can't be technically friends with your staff because it creates a problem whenever you have to correct, to give correction or to give counsel. I contend the exact opposite. I contend you not only can be friends, but you should be friends. Consider the words of Jesus. Jesus told the disciples in John 15, He said, I don't call you slaves any longer. The slave doesn't know what his master is doing. I have called you friends. I've called you friends, and whatever I hear from the Father, I share with you. So, friends, the supreme example of leadership, Jesus Himself called His leadership team His friends, and for those of us who know Him, He calls us His friends as well. And so, with that said, the key to effective organizational life is to have healthy relationships, a healthy relational environment. What does it take to maintain a healthy relational environment? Well, first of all, be honest. Be honest. Honesty shows value for the team member. It shows value in the sense that you care for them enough to tell them the truth, but also it says, I believe you are mature enough to handle the truth. So if someone on your team is acting out of character, go to them in private. Share that with them. If someone's not meeting expectation, nobody wants to know more that they're missing the mark, oftentimes than those who are actually missing the mark. Go tell them. Be a strong enough leader to go and talk to them about it. Be honest. Jesus said the truth will set you free. When we tell our team members the truth, we set them free to be all that God would have them to be. So be honest. Secondly, be transparent. Some leaders keep vision and big ideas and big thoughts from their own mind very close to the vest. And this immediately creates skepticism. It also creates an obvious dichotomy of relationships in the organization. You have the haves and the have-nots, those in the know and those not in the know. And so I challenge you as a leader to find creative ways to share the vision that you have for the organization or the department or the group or the church that you lead. Find creative ways to get ownership amongst your entire team. And as you do that, you'll build friendships. You'll build a healthy relational environment. Friends share dreams with friends. We share our heart, we share our thoughts and our vision. And so I challenge you as a leader to do that. And then thirdly and lastly, be resilient. Resilient. Friends don't quit on friends. Leadership can be said in a simple way that leadership is basically getting a vision from God, gathering a team, and then going after that vision together. Just simply getting a vision from God, gathering a team, and then going after that vision to try and accomplish it. And most often what I find with other leaders is it's not their vision or even their team that's the problem. Oftentimes it's our unwillingness to stick to the vision and to stick with the people that God's given us to carry out that vision. And so don't give up on your dream and don't give up on your team. Stick-to-itiveness, perseverance, longevity is what really builds something special for God's kingdom and in organizational life. And so today I challenge you, should you be friends with your staff? The best answer is another question. Was Jesus friends with His leadership team? Yes, He was. And so today, I challenge you, create a healthy relational environment, and you'll watch productivity and creativity just soar in your organization. Thank you, and God bless.